Live from Fox 39, WQRF-TV Rockford, and your home team. Eyewitness News at 9 starts now.
Continuing to follow the devastation in Belvedere after a popular venue's roof collapsed. Governor Pritzker visits the site as residents support the victims. Local first responders take the ice in a friendly competition. Why the charity hockey game is so special to the community. And a nonprofit is looking to gift a newly renovated home to a local veteran. The important issue this project raises awareness for. Good evening, I'm Taylor Castro. Thanks for joining us tonight. We begin with breaking news. West Riverside Boulevard is closed in all directions near the 3200 block due to a traffic accident. There are injuries being reported. Police also advised to avoid the area. We have crews out at the scene and will bring any updates on air and on our website, mystateline.com. The National Weather Service has confirmed a tornado caused the roof of Belvedere's Apollo Theater to collapse during a concert Friday night. 50-year-old Frederick Livingston Jr. was killed and 40 others were hurt. Governor Pritzker has issued a disaster proclamation for Boone County. Judy Wang has more from the gathering at the site Sunday morning.
The morning after his disaster proclamation, Governor Pritzker got a look at the damage at the historic Apollo Theater. He thanked police, firefighters, and paramedics who weren't the only heroes Friday night.
So too were the concert goers helping each other and people who live in the surrounding community showing up to remove the rubble, to help people out, to get them out from underneath the damaged building. The National Weather Service confirmed an EF1 tornado hit Belvedere. It went on a 28-mile rampage with wind speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour. For some residents, it brought back memories of the 1967 twister that claimed 24 lives.
We just went to a lot of funerals for several weeks, so yeah, and 13 children, kids we went to school with. Yeah, I had a rough night, kind of remembering, yeah, you kind of can't help it, so.
260 people were in the Apollo for a heavy metal concert when the roof collapsed. The ceiling fell 3 stories onto concert goers. The marquee crashed to the ground. 50-year-old Frederick Livingston, who was at the concert with his son, was killed.
Our community is heartbroken. Our thoughts and prayers continue for Fred Livingston, his families, his loved ones, and all those injured at this tragedy.
As crews continue clearing debris, structural engineers are trying to determine whether the century-old theater can be saved.
The Apollo is the local place to have gatherings, wedding parties, and things like that, and it would be missed.
Movie theater tickets when we were kids. Folks could drop us off, my brother and me, go see a movie, and we knew everybody knew everybody, and yeah, so it would be nice, but gotta be safe.
The governor announced he will seek federal funds to help the town recover. First responders and residents this morning also observed a moment of silence for the victims.
That was Judy Wang reporting. A driver is fighting for their life after fleeing from police and crashing into a tree in Rockford. Winnebago County Sheriff's deputies attempted a traffic stop in the area of Rockton Avenue and Yonge Street just after 3 a.m. Sunday morning. The vehicle fled, crashing into a tree at Ridge Avenue and Vernon Street. The driver was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Volunteers are helping the planet, starting right here in Rockford. Community members were in Levings Park this morning, starting to plant 25 oak trees. Winnebago County 4-H, the Winnebago Soil and Water Conservation District, and the Rockford Park District took part. The goal is to tackle global issues like clean air, healthier soils, more animals, and greater biological diversity at the local level. Illinois' 14 million acres of trees has dropped to 5 million due to modern development practices.
It's a wonderful opportunity for our kids to give back to the community, and I imagine them going by as adults some days and seeing, hey, I planted those trees when I was in 4-H.
Last year, 4-H planted trees at Rock Valley College. First responders hit the ice this afternoon for a friendly competition. Rockford Police and Fire played in their annual Guns and Hoses charity ice hockey game. A big crowd of community members came out to the BMO Center this afternoon. The friendly rivalry benefits 3 local charities: the Jamie Cox Foundation, Greg Lindmark Foundation, and the ProMedica Hospice Memorial Fund.
We want to support those firemen and policemen that are out on the ice, but also what those charities do for our community members is such an amazing thing to keep this money local and help so many others, like they help so many in our everyday lives.
All the proceeds from admission, raffle tickets, t-shirt sales, and donations are split between the 3 organizations. Applications are now open for local veterans looking for a new home. Laura Kane started Marshmallow's Hope after losing her teenage son to suicide. Now she's using this old rundown house in Rockford to spread awareness of suicide prevention and gifting it to a veteran to help transform their life. Volunteers are flipping the home as part of Project 4114, and they will gift it to a veteran. Applications are due by May 15th. Find out how to apply and learn more about the project on our website, mystateline.com. Pope Francis presided over Palm Sunday services in Vatican City this morning, one day after he was released from a hospital in Rome. The pontiff spent 3 days being treated for bronchitis. The 86-year-old rode into St. Peter's Square carrying a braided palm branch, later giving a 15-minute speech about caring for those who feel abandoned. Palm Sunday kicks off the Christian Holy Week, which culminates with Easter next Sunday. Next year, many people in Boone County could lose their ambulance service. Fire District 2 has a plan, but it means more in taxes. We talked with the chief about what this means for the community.
An accident scene where maybe there's internal bleeding or something like that, every minute counts.
On Tuesday, Boone County voters will decide if Fire District 2 will get their own ambulance service. The referendum is for 2 full-staffed ambulances with 24/7 service. Fire Chief Brian Kuntz says it's a necessity.
You look at this building and the fire apparatus, the community owns this. This is their fire department, and they need to have their own ambulance that is dedicated to them.
The cost, about $130 per year on a $100,000 house. Kuntz says the district had been using ambulance service through the hospital, but that contract is ending. If the referendum doesn't pass, the district will have to rely on surrounding communities for help.
If you have somebody that's not breathing, cardiac arrest, a trauma-related incident, time is a factor. And just waiting 20 to 30 minutes just for an ambulance to get on scene is going to take you a lot longer to get to the hospital to get that critical care.
Jim Dooley and Bob Kane both live in the district. They believe the benefits of having a specific ambulance ready to answer a call is worth the tax.
My neighbor needed an ambulance, and there were no ambulances in the county because they were off doing their transports, and it took them, I believe it was 20 or 25 minutes to get an ambulance from a different department. The cost is minimal to a life. I mean, you got to figure out or think about what is your life worth, what is a loved one's life worth. If it's not worth $400, you know, I guess that's kind of sad.
Chief Kuntz stresses the decision for some could be life or death.
We didn't want to do this, but we're forced to. We don't have any other options. You only have one chance at life, and we want to make sure that we provide the most advanced care for our citizens.
Chief Kuntz tells us the district will still use mutual aid, the help of other districts if needed, but he doesn't want to have to rely on that for day-to-day calls. Polls on Tuesday open at 6 a.m. and close at 7 p.m.
Now, your first warned weather forecast from Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, things have been a little more quiet for us here this evening. We take a live look with our SkyTrack camera up in Beloit, Wisconsin. We've got a mostly clear sky, starting to see a little bit of cloud cover kind of work in here this evening. This with a cold front that'll pass through later tonight. All that'll do is just give us a little more cloud cover here as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Winds are still from the south, and it is still a little breezy out there with that wind at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Wind speeds will subside a bit here as we go through the night tonight, but that southerly wind really keeping our temperatures on the milder side. We're at 52 in Freeport, Rockford, 54 right now in Janesville, Dixon, and 52 our current temperature down in Sterling. Tonight, though, that number, as the wind turns to the northeast, will drop down into the upper 30s, right around 38 degrees underneath that mostly clear sky. Temperatures tomorrow back up around 57, but we are going to add in a little more cloud cover for the afternoon, and a late day shower and even an isolated rumble of thunder can't be ruled out, especially tomorrow evening. Notice things are fairly quiet. We did have an area of high pressure move in, a little more cloud cover working in from the northwest. Again, we are going to see that come through dry, just a few clouds here through the overnight tonight. You'll notice, though, kind of that cooler air coming in for tomorrow, especially when we have that wind begin to turn to the northeast. Now, that cold front tries to pull back north as a warm front as we go throughout the day on Monday and then into Tuesday. So that plays a little bit with our weather here over the next couple of days. As we get through the afternoon, late morning and afternoon, I think we do have a chance for some showers to kind of work through. Then as we get a little disturbance to move in, a few thunderstorms are possible during the late evening and overnight Monday. Not expecting those to be severe, as those will mainly stay elevated, but could have some hail with those going into Tuesday morning. Same thing for Tuesday morning as well. Some showers, isolated thunderstorms possible. Watching as we get into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening as that front tries to lift back up to the north. And that front is really going to be the dividing line on where exactly, one, we see our temperatures climb, and two, what exactly happens with that thunderstorm chance going into the afternoon. So we do have that risk for severe thunderstorms Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, but this is not the same setup as what we had going into Friday. So there are a couple of things that are different. So with that cold front passing to the south of us, it lifts back north as a warm front. What happens underneath and behind that warm front, our atmosphere becomes capped. This storm system slowing down just a bit. So that cold front, that next cold front, may not come through until Wednesday morning. If that's the case and we stay pretty capped, then we're really not going to see much develop here for the afternoon and evening. So we want that to happen. If, however, we're able to break that cap, we've got the instability, then that risk for thunderstorms will be there. So that is something we're keeping an eye on for the afternoon on Tuesday. 57 tomorrow, 64 on Tuesday, back down to 56 on Wednesday. I think there will be a couple of thunderstorms Wednesday early on. Temperatures will actually start out in the 60s and then drop into the 50s. Notice we're warmer there going overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, down to 29 Wednesday night. Temperatures will rebound just a bit going into Easter weekend. Could have a couple of showers Friday into Saturday, but right now Sunday is looking dry.
Now sports with Reagan Holgate.
The Cubs got back on the diamond to finish out this opening series with the Brewers, looking for a better performance than yesterday. We'll start things off in the second. Patrick Wisdom sends this one flying, and it's a goner, folks. That solo shot gives the Cubs a one-run cushion. Now to the fourth, a knock up the middle, and Dansby Swanson makes the play to keep their deficit at 1. Cubs still down 3-2 though. But then comes the sixth inning, and that's when things started to unravel. Bases loaded, Jesse Winker drives one towards left center. It'll fall and bring in 2 runs. Brewers up 5-2 now. Still in the sixth, Brian Anderson with the sac fly to center. That brings in another run. Cubs dug a hole and couldn't get out of it. Brewers take this one 9-5 and the weekend series. White Sox back today in Houston for one more. Luis Robert hammers this one over the wall, and it goes. That gets the Sox on the board 1-0. Now to the ninth, White Sox rolling, and here goes another one from Yoan Moncada. Yo-Yo goes yard for the 2-run homer. White Sox win 6-3 to split the series with the Astros. They are back home at guaranteed rate tomorrow for their home opener with the Giants. Fred VanVleet posted a nice double-double tonight with 20 points and 20 assists in their win over the Hornets. Also a big day for Zach LaVine and the Bulls in their comeback win over the Grizzlies. 128-107 the final from the United Center. 4 games left for Chicago. Switching gears to college hoops now, another day and another award for Zach Edey. The Purdue star was named the Naismith Men's Player of the Year. Edey is just the second in Purdue history to win this award on the men's side. He helped the Boilermakers to a 29-5 season, averaging 26 points a game and 23 rebounds. And it was finals day in women's college hoops, and the LSU Tigers are national champions for the very first time. Kim Mulkey has done the impossible in just her second year at the helm of the LSU program. 102-85, the final from Dallas, and what a run for Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Take a listen to some of her words postgame.
I want my legacy to be the impact that I can have on young kids and the people in the state of Iowa. And I hope I brought them a lot of joy this season. I hope this team brought them a lot of joy. I understand we came up one win short, but I think we have a lot to be proud of and a lot to celebrate. And I was just that young girl, so all you have to do is dream, and you can be in moments like this.
The Blackhawks didn't wake up back in the win column, but they do have their captain back. Jonathan Taves returned to the ice last night at the United Center, greeted by a standing ovation from fans. In his 14 minutes of ice time, he earned an assist in the Hawks' 6-3 loss to the Devils. But the fact that he played at all was even more impressive. The future remains uncertain, but the fact that Hawks fans, even just hockey fans in general, got to see him back on the ice one more time is more than enough.
Yeah, again, I'm just trying to focus and concentrate on the game, but there's no doubt you hear that when you step on the ice, so it felt good to get that coming back tonight. So unfortunately we couldn't find a way to win, so either way it feels good to receive that from the fans and keep playing hard for them.
And the Ice Hogs finally grabbing some much-needed points with this 5-1 win over the Griffins. They are still sitting comfortably at 5th place in the Central Division, now with 71 points.
Temperatures in the 50s tomorrow afternoon. Look for a couple of showers, a few thunderstorms Monday night, keeping an eye on Tuesday for thunderstorms.
Thanks, Candace. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night.